Welcome to number one local sports podcast in Central Florida. This is Sandlot Sports. I am Adam Caffison. I'm here with Michael Pogel
That's me.
and a semi-distracted BJ Thomas.
Not fully distracted. They're about to fight out here.
Oh, did we score a goal?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
ESPN says we did. So, for those of you who are wondering what the hell's going on, we are live during the USA Bosnia-Herzegovina match for the World Cup.
I will leave this fucking show if you tell me what happens before it happens again. I swear.
Okay.
I'll leave it.
I'm normally behind.
Y'all can do this by yourself. You do this by yourself.
That's why if I'm watching a
Yeah.
fight and if I'm watching a fight and I gotta take a piss and pause
if
it,
your wife did
ESPN
that
will
to
piss
me-
me off.
If your wife did that to me in the living room of your house, I would tell her not to do that to me in your house.
You should. But
Yeah.
I'm behind.
Yeah.
How fucking behind
many
are
ways.
you?
In many ways.
So I was going to ask you guys what's been most
Fuck is
entertaining
that?
about the World Cup, but I think it should be BJ.
This is shut up. This is sports. Like, I don't know if you know, but this is sports. You don't do things like this. You don't do things like this. If I swear to God, I'm gonna watch every Detroit Lions game and just fucking broadcast every Michigan game because that's more painful. And I will watch every shitty, under-talented, unathletic fucking Michigan football game just to tell you what happens before it happens.
Okay. So again, I was going to ask what's been more entertaining, but I think it's going to be BJ kicking my ass.
I'm just, you run a sports podcast and it ran through your mind to tell somebody something that happened.
Who's watching the game live?
I know. It's YouTube TV, though. You know YouTube TV's behind.
Yeah, ESPN's normally 2 minutes behind.
No, well, now we know they aren't.
Well, in the same way, like whenever I'm streaming something, I'll be watching it, and then all of a sudden ESPN, I'm like, "What the fuck?" And like same thing, yeah.
Yeah, I put my phone down when I'm watching.
I gotta turn it over. Yeah, I'm like, "You fucker."
I don't even have any of my notifications on. None of them.
So
It'll just ruin it. It'll just add them the whole thing.
yeah, well, yeah, that's what I do.
It'll Sharon Moore the whole fucking idea of it. Just blow up the whole program.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go kidnap
Fuck it.
your mistress.
Jesus. I wish you 10 Ohio State wins in a row. I hope those motherfuckers drag you until you're in a walker.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, continue.
So anyway,
I don't mean to sprinkle a little gasoline,
Please.
but so
No,
it's
do it.
it's 2-0
this is what
US
we
right
do
now.
here.
It's 2-0 US, right?
Yes. It is.
I'm not saying the
2-0.
fucking word
Yes,
anymore.
They scored another goal down a player.
Okay.
That's huge. I
Yeah.
was scared when that red card happened.
I was scared when I saw them doing the Trump dance the other time because normally that will jinx a team.
Well, I mean, look, you can't account for taste.
Fair. But the games have been fun. I thought it's been interesting that I know going into the World Cup, there was a lot of talk of, well, they're expanding the knockout round. They're going to have teams that don't normally belong. Those teams are winning. Like watching Germany get bounced a couple days ago was like,
that was shocking.
Yeah.
That was shocking. Was that Ecuador?
trying to pull up who was against. Ecuador played Mexico.
Yes.
Germany lost to Paraguay. That's what it was.
Would have been better if it was Ecuador.
But yeah, just watching the teams that normally get to this round compete and win has been fantastic.
Been great.
Watching the ginormous Nordic god that plays for Norway just dominate has been fun. Was it Holland? Highland?
Holland. But that's another thing. I went to ESPN. That pissed me off again. So I got a notification that I thought it was saying the Bears just made a trade. I was like, what is that? And I went to go click on it. And it was apparently an analyst saying they should make a trade. But I saw
Oh.
it. It was clickbait. They got me. They got my ass. But I
Yeah.
wanted to click on it, and instead of the article never opened, it popped open, and it said Holland buys a cowboy hat. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is that even an article? Why is that even an article to begin with? And why did it give me that instead of what I wanted to look at?
And
'Cause
they
it's
got,
ESPN.
and they got their quarter of a nickel for you clicking on there too.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I'm like, shit, they got
again.
me.
You got
Now-
me again.
Now I will tell you, if you send me alerts about a new Jameis Winston World Cup story, I'm clicking on that thing.
Yeah, I sent y'all one.
Yeah, for sure.
He's wearing the
Check
Viking
mine out.
outfit in the Norway game.
Because your boy is wild. He's wild. He could be doing anything. I love it.
Isn't he the active backup quarterback for the New York Giants, and he's just fucking
He
partying
is.
the
He
World
has a
Cup?
side job though, and it is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
I
They
like
hired him as a yeah.
Him and Zlatan have made this whole thing hilarious.
And the games have been good. So it's been fun.
Great.
I don't think I've watched this much soccer in probably 20 years.
No, it's been fun. I've enjoyed it thoroughly.
So we're just never watching a match together ever again. But that's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
No, we just got to make sure we're on the same page.
Yes.
Well, they don't play in the Niner Stadium very often. Is the reason.
Well, I just hope they don't play.
On that level. Yeah, they're in the that's Achilles' nightmare area right there.
I wasn't going there.
Yeah, no shit. I think it was more annoying because you just turned your TV off and you got it through an update. Like you didn't even witness it with your own eyeballs. I think that was the most annoying thing about it. Is like
We're circling back.
You read it like a douche. Like you didn't even watch it and then tell me you just read it. Like it was a news flash or something. I think that was the most annoying part of it.
Yeah, because I had it on, but like I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to screw up. Yeah, because like I didn't want to screw up the podcast, and I ended up screwing up the podcast. This is what I get for trying.
This is a once in a 4-year event. The podcast is definitely screwing up the World Cup.
Well, this is what we do, guys. So just kind of deal with it.
Yeah. I'm done. So, I just want to make sure that it wasn't out of hate. It was just out of you read it off a fucking ticker. Like you didn't even watch it.
No, I've got the game cast up. That's what happened. Which is normally why it's delayed, because that is normally delayed.
No, I even made sure my slow ass YouTube TV was at the front of the broadcast too.
So
yeah, it's always behind. Whenever I watch anything on that, anything I watch on YouTube TV, the ESPN will pop up. I'm like, you motherfucker. Does it every time.
Now during fantasy season, acceptable.
Fair.
Give me all the information as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Intravenously if necessary.
I want to know the second the motherfucker catches that ball.
Yes. Exactly.
When it's in the air, let me know.
I want an alert when the pass is in the vicinity.
Yeah. Just when the quarterback cocks his hand back, I should get a text. If he's looking left, just send it. Send the text.
He's scanning the field. Okay, he's looking at Jamar. Okay, send me a text.
That's it. Text.
So now, ironically, we do have a fantasy football segment later this show, so we'll get to that in a little bit. But I do want to kind of get through some business first. BJ, we'll cover the NBA, so just bear with us for a second. So I was going to talk about the Kawhi Leonard to Toronto trade, but that's fine. He's broken. He may not play 50 games ever for the rest of his career. But as I was getting ready for the show today, I got the alert that Jaylen Brown had been traded from Boston. So now the word is that he was going to be traded for Giannis last week. Milwaukee wanted some guy named Hugo Gonzalez. I don't know who that is. Boston said no. So Milwaukee went to Miami for the trade. And then Boston traded Jaylen Brown for Paul George.
All I know is if you play fantasy basketball next year, according to the Celtics organization, you should be picking up Hugo fucking Gonzalez. Because if you don't send some dude I never heard of to somewhere else for Giannis, that guy better be 20, 10, and 4-4. I need to see something.
So let me pull up the stats for last year because I don't know who the fuck he is. So Hugo Gonzalez
Must be 7'3". Must be. It's the
must
only thing
be.
I can think of.
He is a 6'6" guard.
It's
He
not
averaged
Enchilada Wembanyama.
he averaged last year 3.9 points per game.
Yeah,
What?
definitely not worth Giannis.
I got nothing.
And now neither do the Celtics. They
But
got
they've got a
Paul fucking George.
and a broken Jason Tatum.
An
Have
empty
fun.
20 point. An empty 20 points every night.
Yes. Have fun. Jason Tatum's the guy that I joked that he should have held up the Wilt Chamberlain 100 sign because he had 100 turnovers in the postseason one year.
Jesus.
So I mean, there's dumb, there's stupid, and then there's whatever the fuck Boston is doing. I don't know. But this is for BJ. The Magic are getting Vucevic back.
Great. No more interior defense. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, apparently they let Mo Wagner go to get and make room for Vucevic.
Just for shits and giggles, I know you can click on something in one click and tell me how many blocks he averaged last year.
Vooch,
Bet you it's less than one.
ironically, I'm
That's
on
7
his
foot
team.
tall.
I thought he played for Boston last year. Nope. I don't even know where the fuck he played last year.
That is the most stoppage time I've seen so far.
Well, the first half had 10 minutes.
Fucking minutes.
Yeah, the first half I had 10. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I hate that it never tells you either.
Well, and I
I
will
kind of like how it just magically pops up and you're like, oh.
I know. It's like
Oh,
we got.
shit.
It's like we're still playing. It's like
That's way too much. That's way
Yeah.
like, fuck. Look what happened to Belgium today.
I saw that.
I missed the whole damn thing.
Yeah. So I was going to ask you guys, what is the American equivalent to what Belgium did today? What would a American football team have to do to match what Belgium did? Down by
half
American. You
half
said
of the
American equivalent. I'm saying
half of the-
McGrady's 13 and 35.
half of the Bears wins last season.
That's accurate.
because
that or maybe the Patriots Falcons Super Bowl.
yeah,
Something like
because
that.
they were down 2 goals with 5 minutes to go.
They're down 2-0.
Yeah. And went, no. We got this.
Mm.
Damn. Yeah, and Mike, you said you had the game on. You just didn't realize they were initially down by 2.
I was working, and then I got off work, and then I started making dinner, and then I just threw it on the TV in the background while I was cooking. So I didn't see the first most of the game. I only caught the end of it. I only caught when they scored that last goal. Everybody's freaking the fuck out. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Okay.
everybody's freaking out. Why is everybody freaking out?
And
And then I was like, oh, okay.
that's why.
Oh.
Now we know.
So, BJ, in answer to your question, last year, Nikola Vucevic averaged 0.6 blocks per game.
Yeah, I bet his career maybe one at best.
0.9.
Yeah, so thanks, I guess.
Yeah, let's get rid of Mo Wagner because of that. So,
well, I mean, we got rid of him for that reason. That's what we got rid of him because we were terrible in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know. This franchise, I swear to God, they're just milking us for money.
That's what most franchises do.
Good thing you sell those fucking tickets.
Hey, I make about $2 to $3 grand every year.
That's what I'm saying. Just keep doing it. Fuck.
Yep. I'm going to keep doing it until I can't. So. So unless we get any more updates from BJ about the match going on, I figured we would do our fantasy football segment. So this
Oh,
team of
we didn't
go ahead.
mention that LeBron's not playing with for the Lakers next season.
Well, somebody told me I don't give a fuck, so I was just kind of skipped over the story.
No, I mean, when it was like when they were causing the big deal, like, where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go? But the whole point is he gonna look? We're mentioning in the group chat, is he gonna chase a ring, or is he gonna? I think he might want to retire with the Cavaliers, unless he's
It's
gonna
been
actually
like
chase a ring.
7 off seasons of them manufacturing the where's he going shit.
It's worse
Yeah.
than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like over it.
That's what I was saying when they had the television event on primetime TV where he sat down on the stool and was
I
going to
don't
say where he's going to
control my
go.
Just go.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
an
just go.
hour. That show was an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go.
Like
Mhm.
that's
You know how
2
much
episodes of The
advertising they sold
Office.
for that thing? You know how much advertising they sold for that thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But you think this is his last season?
Only if we're lucky. I worry that he's gonna go do the Tom Brady thing, and then we got that. Now we got that.
So now I will say that somebody made the comment about the Lakers because LeBron is leaving, that they potentially could roll out an all-white starting lineup next year.
Hell yeah, they're gonna win about
Mm.
32 games.
Because they literally could roll out Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, Jake LaVivia, Dalton Connect, and Walker Kessler.
Those are all
Because-
white names.
Dude,
Those are
Those are all white names.
I feel like if I say them all without stumbling, I get a whole thing of Ritz crackers.
a couple of those names are white names that are avoiding going back too far back in their family history. We're gonna stop in the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna let that go.
Yeah, I talking about the ESPN alerts. I got the alert that they were selling Walker Kessler. I was like, who? Like I follow the NBA, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
He was with the Jazz. I remember
Yes, yes. He averaged. Yeah, he averages 9.5 points per game for his career, and they signed him to $140 million.
Damn.
Man,
I'm white.
money.
Can you stretch me and I'll be 7 foot and make $100 million?
is everybody Kirk Cousins?
Spread some cheese. Spread some cheese on this Brook cracker. Come on.
Kyle Pitts got paid.
I saw that. Yeah.
Nobody knows how that happened.
They paid Kyle Pitts. I saw that. Like, what the fuck?
They just owner walked in the locker room one day. Is like, you still taller than me? Yep. Come to the office.
And didn't they extend him for like 4 years too, or something like that?
Bro, I don't even
It's like-
understand.
Jesus.
This is
Kyle,
going
I
to
just
be
want
the
you to
year.
know- Kyle, I just want you to know
Yeah.
those 25 catches you've given us over the course of your career have been amazing. We'd like you to continue to do that.
You piss
So-
off every single person that's ever had you in fantasy football.
You figure out
Ever.
how to make this man has figured out how to make a living off about, I don't know, 4 yards a catch.
And then one game, him and Jameis Winston both. One game, they're going to be the most spectacular motherfuckers you've ever seen out there
Yeah.
for one game,
One game.
and that's it.
Just give me one. Here are the details on the Kyle Pitts contract. 3 years, $54 million, $36 million guaranteed. It is the largest 3-year contract for a tight end in NFL history.
It's called I saw the owner with Destiny at the strip club,
Yeah.
and his wife must not know.
To give Kyle Pitts the biggest tight end contract of all time is fucking crazy work.
He out Kirk Cousins while
He's
getting the ball thrown in by Kirk Cousins.
he's definitely one of the tight ends of all time.
I mean, everybody knows his name, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's that.
Everybody knows Mark Sanchez's name too, though. So
I,
If only off your butt
honestly,
cheek, that'll get you that.
I'm surprised Kirk Cousins is no longer on the roster for those kind of moves.
I can't even hate the man anymore. I can't
No,
even hate
but
him
like
anymore.
Kyle, and you can't really now because of the Kyle Pitts contract.
No,
'Cause,
Yeah.
like, he out Kirk Cousins.
They
Kirk
they
Cousins
did
no
it.
longer the problems.
They did it. Jay Cutler did it too. Mediocre his whole career and got fucking paid for it.
Mediocre.
hmm
He was supremely talented. He didn't give a fuck.
That's true. The cigarette meme is the most accurate meme for
Yeah, that's the most accurate meme. Yeah.
so you guys do
That's
realize
immediately what's going through his head.
that Kirk Cousins has made more money for the NFL than Tom Brady.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Tom Brady would take pay cuts.
I think
Kirk's
Kirk
like,
Cousins.
Kirk's like, no, I want to be average. Let me get all that money.
And Aaron Rodgers is an asshole about it once all the money doesn't cries he doesn't have help and then takes all the money so they can't get any receivers.
Well, and it begs the question: who would you rather be, Tom Brady or Kirk Cousins?
Minus kissing my kids on the lips like that and my wife's jiu-jitsu instructor taking her from me, probably Tom Brady.
And knocking her up immediately.
That's true. It's true.
Knocking her up. Like fourth or fifth nut pregnant.
Fair enough. Okay. You guys ready to talk some fantasy football?
Yes.
Okay. So we were talking about contracts, and that's actually kind of what spawned this conversation. Zay Flowers thinks he should be paid as a top 10 wide receiver.
Hell,
So-
I like that confidence.
So me being me, I'm like, okay, well, let's see exactly where you stand in the league with regards to wide receivers and see if you're right. So I figured that's what we would do today. We would rank the top 20 wide receivers in the NFL. So just for reference, I went through every roster, got their top 2 receivers, and some I got more. And for the reference, who their quarterback is, because that is important.
It's true.
Very important.
Now, what I thought was funny was I was filling this out, and Google Sheets has a new feature that said that will let Gemini kind of take what you're doing and fill in the blanks for you, which is kind of neat. Until I got to Tampa. Okay, so I was going through and I said, okay, give me the top 2 receivers from Tampa Bay. And it went Emeka Egbuka and Emeka Egbuka.
Is that right?
Like,
What's
okay.
I said what I said.
So I said what I said.
So, BJ, we'll go to you first. Go ahead.
Yes. No, I'm making sure we fix the problem. We understand there was no problem.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
I understand that you audit AI, and I get it. I'm glad you do. They're right in this case.
Okay.
So-
Who is the best wide receiver in the league right now?
Oh man.
The best overall? Until further notice, it's
From
JSN.
fantasy aspect?
JSN until further notice.
From fantasy aspect, it has to be. Too much proof. With Sam Darnold as a quarterback. Jesus, what kind of world are we
Yeah.
living in?
Okay. Mike, who's number 2?
I still gotta go Puka.
Now, this is assuming Puka gets through
He's a
his
he's a
rehab.
reformed man.
Look, did you like? Let's be honest. STP on heroin or off heroin?
Oh,
Oh,
junk
on
all
heroin.
day. Junk
Yeah.
all day.
Sorry.
Any of those bands is junk all day. Any band, junk all day.
I believe the comment that I made to somebody when they said they're going to go see Stone Temple Pilots. I went, "Who wants to see them sober?"
Yeah,
10
no.
years too late.
Yeah.
I saw a punk band well after their prime when they stopped doing pills, and I'm like, this is not the same.
No.
We're not advocating for drug use, hard drug use.
No.
That's not what we're doing. But there's just facts.
Yeah.
So
cocaine football was also a good time too.
Hey, LT was one of the best players of all time.
Yeah.
He may have been assistant.
Doesn't remember half the games either.
So BJ, number 2 wide receiver in the NFL.
Assuming he's still drinking, Puka Nacua.
Well, he's number 2.
I already said him.
Are you drinking?
No, you just said number 2 again. I swear you said number 2.
I think you did say number. I think you did say number 2.
I thought we were doing 2 lists for a second. I would say Jamar Chase, because he seems to produce even with no Joe Burrow, which is impressive.
Yeah, which is a regular occurrence.
That is true. That is very true.
It might not be the same, but it's still better than most of them.
I mean, that's the hit that Justin Jefferson's going to have this year.
He's got to be steaming about that Sam Darnold shit.
And Minnesota's got him for at least another 2 more years.
Wouldn't you think?
Shit, I plug my phone in.
Now, if this was the NBA, he would sit out and demand to be traded, but it's not. So, Mike, number 4 to you.
See, I'm also looking at the yards and everything from last year. But overall, I got to go Amon-Ra St. Brown next.
Yeah, sure feels like it.
Okay. BJ, number 5. See, 5 fingers, number 5.
I can't wait to listen to that recording and read that you're making a joke that you caused. It's fine, though. I'm ready to go. I'm focused on the task at hand, unlike you. I would say a healthy CeeDee Lamb's right up there with any of them.
Of course you would.
Well, he's not wrong.
Dude, he catches like 10 balls, like 8 before. It's a little less with Pickens there, but before that, he was good for 8-9 balls a game.
Yeah, that was really my only thing. That, pure talent, absolutely top 5 wide receiver in the league. When it comes to fantasy, he might be less because Pickens is on the other side, pound of the pun, picking his catches.
That was flat as hell.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say that. We're going to say it was just a poor choice of words and move on to the task at hand. Again, focus, task at hand.
Okay. Mike, number 6, not Romadunze.
This is where it starts to get tough. Which number is this?
Number 6.
Yeah, we didn't even use Romadunze like we should have last year.
Well, was that because you had DJ Moore, who you don't have this year?
Didn't use him.
We didn't use him that much either.
Yeah, that's why I traded him.
We spread the ball around a lot. I gotta go with I can't pronounce his name from Tampa, the rookie last year.
Mbuga?
Mbuga.
Now I
would fast enough. Who knows?
the argument could be made that he's actually not the best wide receiver in that division, because Tech McMillan was pretty damn good too.
Ted McMillan for 45 yards, 40 yards, guaranteed. Lock
Yep.
it in. With a hamster throwing him the football.
Okay. BJ, number 7.
Man, this is gonna get tough.
They really have Xavier Legette as the number 2 receiver in Carolina.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Justin Jefferson in the quarterback situation, like, ugh.
That's why this is hard.
I know. That's what's really kind of standing out.
Well, consider this practice for August when we draft.
I don't think Mike Evans is going to have the impact that you think he is because
that's what
offense spreads the football all over the place.
Yeah.
They already can't get the ball to all the people they have. They can't.
Plus, he has to learn the plays.
If it's not, if you
don't
get McCaffrey, you're rolling the dice with any 49er football player.
Yeah.
So this is why I'm going to have to go and say Devonta Smith.
Was this? You said this was Gemini that put Mike Evans as the number 1 receiver in San Fran?
Started from like Saints down. Yes. Is there another? I mean, if there's another,
Ayuk's not going to be there.
Nope. Juwan Jennings is gone.
Like, okay, I've got the roster up.
I mean,
he said, let's take a look.
Yeah.
You tell me what I'm missing. Damn it.
Yeah. I mean,
Adam's been getting curb stomped this whole show. He's been hard for him. He's standing up.
I guess. I mean, shit. All right.
Okay, Mike, and number 8 to you.
For a sheer fantasy perspective, if I was picking at this point, no, because Patrick Mahomes is probably not going to be ready to go.
He's supposed to be ready for week 1.
Not 100% though. That injury, you're not 100% that fast. I don't care who you are.
Well, for the following season.
Well, he didn't get hurt like early in the season is the problem.
Yeah, he got hurt. It was a week 13
later. Yeah, he got hurt late, so he hasn't had a full year to recover yet. That's it's a big boo boo. Malik Neighbors.
I mean, he got hurt early enough in the season where he can come back and be healthy for week
1. We can only let Justin Jefferson fall so far, so we got to put Justin Jefferson up there.
Okay.
Even with Kyler Murray.
I hope it's understood that this is not Justin Jefferson disrespect.
No, absolutely not. But I mean, is he going to do as good a work catching the ball from 8 yards out?
It's not JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike, number 10.
Rashee Rice.
Okay. So already we've determined that Zay Flowers is not a top 10 wide receiver.
Yes.
Okay.
That was easy.
Yeah. Okay. We can continue.
Okay.
He had a good season, but
Ladd McConkey.
The name alone.
In my opinion.
Name alone.
Yeah, I know, right? I just got to say McConkey. I feel like I'm calling a baseball game in the 20s or something.
Ladd McConkey? Mike?
DJ Moore.
One of these damn Bills receivers got to catch passes, right? One of them.
Still my boy.
I
Still
fucking
my
hope
boy.
so. BJ number 13.
18, huh? George Pickens.
Mike number 14.
Christian Watson.
Really?
Green Bay is going to throw the ball a lot. They need to prove
Mhm.
that Jordan Love can throw the ball. So somebody has to fucking catch it.
Do they though? Will
I'm not saying
that. I have to.
Will they though?
I'm not saying they should. I'm just saying that that's what they were going to do.
Oh, do the
BJ.
Falcons still have? Or not Falcons? Do the Baltimore still have Pavia?
I don't know if
think
he's
so.
still on the.
I don't know why that just popped in my head.
Yep, he's their fourth quarterback.
Oh, he's still there. Damn.
Is he going to catch passes? BJ, 15 to you.
This really isn't easy. Because Drake London, if he has a quarterback, is a good receiver. I don't see the quarterback. Who knows what Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin is getting? None of us. That's why we're here.
He gets hurt too much now.
What about Jalen Waddle in Denver?
It's a good point.
It's a good question.
The healthy Bo Nix.
No,
I think if we're thinking about it this hard, it's probably a better pick than others.
I'm actually gonna answer my own question with a
Answer the
stat.
question, do it.
Yeah, sure.
Do it.
Okay, since 2008, two quarterbacks have led the league in pass attempts, but did not get 4,000 yards. Sam Howell and Bo Nix last year.
So you're saying Bo Nix? You're saying Waddle?
Yes. Mike, number 16 to you.
Two. Alec Pierce. He did okay, but he didn't get a lot of targets, but he did a lot with them.
Oh, it's getting ugly.
I have in fantasy. I would take him again.
If I hear Alex Pierce's name in fantasy football, I start looking at other positions.
He was productive on my team.
You know, in all seriousness, like we are number 16. So this would be your number 2 wide receiver, your number 2 starting wide receiver in your fantasy league.
Yeah, he was consistent last year. He only had a couple of catches in a game, but he would have like 80 yards off of like 3 catches.
Which is why I think Zay Flowers has become like a joke at this point.
Are you going him at 17?
No. I had him on my fantasy team last year. I want him nowhere. I think A.J. Brown being the guy is going to be interesting. He likes that.
Are you picking him?
Yeah, I'll pick him.
That has the potential to be a big deal.
Like it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mike, 18 to you.
All right, I guess he's top 20, so I'm going to pick Zay Flowers.
That's fair.
Yeah. He could be your number 2 wide receiver in fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah, I would let it fly with Alec Pierce at number 2 and then see how that goes. And if he starts
Yeah,
dipping
but
off, I'd swap him
I
out.
just want you to know, as soon as your number 1 goes down, you're fucked.
Yeah.
I would like that to be known.
I've never had the best receiving room in fantasy football for starters.
But also the point is, if you got anyone else left on the board as your number 2 wide receiver and your number 1 goes down, you are fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Because just the wide receiver ones that are left on the list, okay, Marvin Harrison Jr. with probably Jacoby Brissett,
That's the question.
Drake London with maybe Michael Penix, Ted McMillan is a solid pick, but he's got an Oompa Loompa throwing to him, Roma Dunze, Jerry Jeudy, who is more toxic than Chernobyl, Nico Collins, Brian Thomas Jr., who gave up last year, Trey Tucker on the Raiders,
His
who
second
will
year
be
in the league, I might add. Gave up his second year in the league.
yeah. Trey Tucker is going to be on the team with a lot of garbage time.
He's going to have to find out how to catch balls while Brock Bowers is getting about 15 targets a game.
So Malik Washington in Miami.
That's a nothing burger.
Okay. The over-under on passing touchdowns from Malik Willis is 15. And I asked the group, anyone taking the over? And I got a resounding no.
No.
Shan't be doing that.
Chris Olave.
Okay.
Garrett Wilson with Geno Smith.
Maybe.
DK Metcalf catching 5-yard outs from Aaron Rodgers.
Not Aaron. No. He ain't slanging it no more.
Mike Evans on San Francisco. Terry McLaurin in Washington, who we just talked about. We don't know what they're getting from Jaden Daniels. And Cornell Tate, who's never taken a snap in the NFL.
Yeah, that's why I didn't pick him. Mike Evans and Brock Purdy is the only one I would probably regret at that point. That Mike Evans and Brock Purdy is probably has the biggest upside. If I was to regret any of the choices, that'd probably be that one. Honestly.
Okay.
Regret
Other than that,
on that list? I don't regret leaving anybody on that list. Maybe Nico Collins.
As a wide receiver too.
That's the thing. Yeah.
I mean, that's like I had Drake London last year for the Falcons. He was solid, but his quarterback was Kirk Cousins.
Yep. I think I had him a couple of years ago.
Yeah. He doesn't have Kirk Cousins this year. He's got a guy with broken knees and a broken shoulder and a guy with a broken head.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Sounds like an adventure.
Yes. So, I mean, we just went through maybe T. Higgins is an option for a wide receiver too.
Yeah, I'd say that.
And then you start kind of looking, okay, so you've got Rashad Bateman, hail to the no. Jameson Williams, maybe. Devontae Adams, possibly. Darius Slayton. Chris Godwin in Tampa. The other McCaffrey in Washington, Luke McCaffrey. Like the wide receiver crowd, as we've kind of talked about, tanks after about 12 or 13.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to make sure I include George Pickens in the upper tier because he will fight me if I don't.
Maybe.
And it will hurt.
He put his big boy pants on last year.
That's fun to watch.
Mhm.
Yes.
For me, it was. I'd put Terry McLaurin up there with a healthy Jaden Daniels. Finish out
Okay.
that list.
Okay, we'll do that.
But the healthy Jaden Daniels is the key.
Yeah, I mean, we can't.
Shit.
We don't warranty body parts around here, so.
No. But I mean, the hope of a healthy Jaden Daniels is better than what some of the other guys teams are running out with a healthy quarterback. Because would you take a 70% chance that Jaden Daniels stays healthy over, let's say, Jacoby Brissett? Who would you rather have in your team right now?
Who?
Probably
Jaden
Probably
Daniels
Jaden. Probably
or
Jaden
Jacoby
Daniels.
Brissett?
Jacoby Brissett.
I'd rather have Jaden Daniels.
I know Jacoby Brissett has played injured.
Then another big thing is Jaden Daniels looks even smaller now.
Really?
Yeah. There's pictures of him like going into training camp and looks even smaller, even skinnier. Like, dude, it's like you got lit up.
Lay off the Monjero. It's not for you.
Yeah.
Everybody wants Ozempic face.
Yeah, my neighbor was on Ozempic, and I hadn't seen her in like 6 or 7 months. And I walked over to her house because we're kind of planning the 4th of July celebration. I went, "What the fuck are you?" She's dropped like 100 something pounds. Like, what the hell happened?
Damn.
Yeah. And good for her. She had 4 kids. So she's like, I want my body back. So hey, go, you do you, girl. But damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If we're gonna play injury risk though, who's a bigger injury risk? Jaden Daniels or Joe Burrow?
Joe Burrow's got a longer history, so I would just say that.
Yeah, he's got a longer history, but Jaden Daniels only been in the league 2 whole years, and he's already got a history. But yeah, I think Joe Burrow is more injury prone than Jaden Daniels would be.
And that's
But I mean, Burrow's got more upside though.
That's the thing. I was going through the over unders, just playing around, and I think Burrow's over under for touchdowns is 33 this year, and I'm like, I might take the under. I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
if
high.
he'll play enough games to get to 33.
Yeah, it's a high number for a guy hadn't played the full season. I don't know how long.
And if he plays a full season, 33 is like nothing. I don't know if he'll be able to play a full season. He's only done it 3 times in 6 seasons. Yeah. Here's his games played since he came into the league. 10, 16, 16, 10, 17, 8. So yeah, just like Jaden Daniels, he's been hurt half of his seasons.
Deshaun Watson numbers.
Yeah. And that's another thing. I'm not picking anybody on Cleveland.
No.
At all. No. Because that defense is going to be trash, and you would think, okay, well, the offense will get some garbage time. That offense is trash too.
Their offense is garbage.
Yes. I mean, I told you I'm not taking Jerry Jeudy at all. I don't care if he's the only one receiver. I'll take a kicker, even though we're not playing kickers this year.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, and so just since we're talking about it, I know this was the first year that we did the defensive players for our fantasy draft.
Oh, I liked it.
Yeah. If you've never done it before, it can be scary because it's like, oh, it's 3 new positions I got to follow. I think it added something to the league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a different strategy to it, and
yeah, and it wasn't.
Attention to.
it was more, but it wasn't like as much as I thought it would be.
Mhm.
Right.
Honestly,
No.
it wasn't as bad. Yeah, it wasn't. I still rack my brains over receivers and tight ends over any of the
Right.
defensive players.
It's more like a matchup thing too. You try to play the matchup a little
Yeah,
bit.
Well, and the way I treated my defensive players, it was kind of like my tight end because unless you've got one of the top 3 or 4, the numbers are about the same.
yeah,
So, like you said, so like BJ said, you kind of play the matchups unless you've got like a Miles
Miles
Garrett,
Garrett or Max
hmm
Crosby or
yeah, or somebody like that.
where you can just set it and forget it. Yeah,
Yeah, but if you're not going to get one of them, like the difference between a number 4 linebacker and a number 12 isn't
hmm
really much.
no, it's not.
So, but then
The safeties were though. I was keeping my eye on the safeties a little bit more, especially on like the waiver wire. Because there were some guys, but I'm like, what the fuck's going on over here, guys? I'm like,
well, and that's the
big
thing.
tackles and the interception possibilities.
Yes,
hmm
that's the thing because
yep,
you start playing. Okay, well, who's the quarterback they're playing? Because if they're playing just
yeah.
Deshaun Watson, who's going to throw him an interception, you
Mhm.
got a higher chance of getting that. So yeah, it definitely added something to the league last year. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we're doing it again this year
Mhm.
because kickers are just boring.
Every now and then, I had it was the Eagles kicker one year, and he got like 14 points every single game. I'm like, damn.
Well, and that is the strategy. If you have kickers in your league, the strategy is like get the kicker for the Jets because that team does scoring
Yeah,
touchdowns.
yeah. Or somebody who's shitting in the red zone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's always a
Get the
good
bit,
stat to
get
hear.
the Bills kicker.
Oh, you can't score touchdowns? Hold on.
So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to fantasy this year. I'm looking forward to football. We're almost here. We're almost there. So it'll be good.
Of course, you're coming off your best roster you've had yet.
And I got fucked by somebody in the playoffs.
Who's that? Yeah, that
That
guy.
dipshit over there.
Hi.
Yeah, I think I was like what 10-2, 12-2 in the regular season, and then I
Yeah.
get the playoffs in the first game. Like half my team is on bye. Like God damn it.
Oh, my team was injured the entire fucking season. I was riding the waiver wire since like week 8, the whole way through. When I won, uh, Sunshine was my quarterback.
You
Wow.
gave me CD Lamb for a box of donuts.
Yep, I did. I was tired of sitting on the injured CD Lamb.
Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt and DJ Moore, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm. DJ Moore was all right, but Krasky Merritt shit the bed.
I think he had an okay week and then shit the rest of the
Yeah,
rest out.
yeah. He had one good week and then one and then nothing after that.
Nothing. I was like, damn, because I don't ever want my trades to like sink your team. That's not.
I don't either.
You know, I was
I don't
hoping to
either.
try to like make a difference for both of us, and it
hmm
did not work out like that at all.
Yeah,
Because you were injured at multiple positions, so I figured if
yeah.
I offered you a couple positions, like it at least give you a shot.
And you were right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes I wonder, like these guys that pop off like week 2, week 3, are they going to be like a 1 week wonder, like a 1 year wonder, and
Sometimes
then
that
just
happens.
completely disappear?
hmm
Like who was the guy for New England that had like 200 yards against Indy and then didn't play again the rest of his career?
Ridley
May
was
have
it the
been.
running back.
It was a running back.
Yeah, Ridley maybe.
Or Gray or something. I don't know. So this is
hmm
you completely forgot because I remember like watching the game. Like, holy crap, this guy's got like 200, 230 yards, and then like he didn't play the following week.
He went back to the practice squad.
Yeah, that's how Belichick runs.
Yeah. I was in New England. Was he a 5'10" white guy?
Jonas
Probably
Gray.
it was New England.
Yeah.
Jonas Gray on November 16th, 2014, he rushed for 200 yards and 4 touchdowns against the Colts. Just days later, he overslept and was late for practice. He didn't play a single snap the next game against the Lions.
That's when you're like, I'm going to have 8 alarms. One of them is going to wake me up.
Gray barely played the rest of the 2020 or 14 season. He had just 80 more yards in the rest of the year. Damn.
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 It's like Timmy Smith from Washington in the Super
The
Bowl
running back, yeah.
was like 250 yards, 4 touchdowns, and like the regular season career was like 800 yards.
Jesus.
It was nuts. Make sure I got those numbers right. Okay, so yeah, 204 yards, scoring 2 touchdowns in Super Bowl 22 against Denver, a game that they won 42-10. It's his only significant achievement in the NFL. He received recognition from NFL Films as the number 2 one-shot wonder in league history. Doesn't say how much he finished. Okay, here it is. Finished his career with 602 yards.
200 of that in the Super Bowl in one game.
That's making it count.
That's crazy. Taking my ring and going home.
Yep. And this is it. In 2005, he was arrested for allegedly trying to sell cocaine to an undercover police officer in Denver.
Allegedly.
Okay, now I got to figure out who's number 1.
When they say one shot wonder, does that mean game?
Yeah, 1 game.
Oh, okay. So it's not going to be Nick Foles.
No. Or Peyton Hillis.
That was a whole season, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He must have like broken his neck or something because he vanished.
Who, Peyton Hillis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got hit by the Madden curse and then died.
That's what I mean. He like broke his neck or something, didn't he?
No, didn't he almost die? Didn't he? No, he died trying to save his. He drowned in.
No, now I mean like when he's playing.
Oh,
Peyton Hillis is still alive.
who just died? Or
Who did
almost
somebody
died
just
trying to
who was that? Peyton Hillis?
Yeah, he almost drowned. After bravely rescuing his 9-year-old son.
Oh, he almost died. He almost died?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He had severe lung and kidney failure and was unconscious on a ventilator for 10 days.
Fuck. Because there was who was it? Oh, Malcolm Jamal Warner just died doing the same thing. Theo. Yeah. He died saving a family member from drowning.
Yeah, and that's what they tell you. Like, if someone is drowning, like, throw them a raft. Don't go in with them because they will pull you under.
Well, they're at the beach or something, and if it's a kid, I'm probably gonna die trying to save a kid.
In Boy Scouts, they teach you if you don't have anything, you go get them. That's you only go get them if you don't have anything. And then when you get there, if they start to knock them out, it's easier to drag a dead body and then have them kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Punch them right in their shit and then drag them to the boat.
Yeah, because we actually had that happen. We were at a pool party. My son,
you knocked the kid out.
Well, I almost did, but my son, who's 9 now, was 5 at the time, and was a really good swimmer. Fell in the water and was struggling, and like all the parents are sitting there like watching them. Like, well, I'm like, okay, watching my son drown is a spectator sport now, apparently. Um, and my wife jumps in the pool. Now it was only like 4 feet, so she knew that she was fine, but she jumped in to save him. The problem is it was 4 feet, so when she landed, she broke her foot.
Fuck.
Better than having my son drown, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on the day. I know how those kids can be.
No comment.
Yeah.
Hey, not gonna lie, we were at dinner today. He said something to me. I'm like, I took a deep breath, took my plate, walked into to another room because I'm like, I'm not having DCF be calling on me today.
No, I can't. I can't choke a kid today. I can't. Let's find something else to do.
Yeah, because he said something to my wife, and she was like, when I heard you cussing upstairs, he was like, well, I hear Daddy cussing all the time. He can do it. Why can't I?
Well, son, have you ever been clotheslined?
How many bills you paying, kid?
Yeah.
I
When
almost
did you think it? When did you think it was okay to think outside of school? Don't do that. You think it's cool. I'll do all the thinking here.
I I was tempted to just go back and go, okay, here's Dr. Squash. Dr. Squash is going to clean your mouth.
You go learn about chlorophyll.
But I'm like, that's probably going to be the best option. So I sat him down and I went, okay, you do that again, I will send you a week to live with my dad. How he punishes you, I don't care.
As long as it gets done.
Yeah. So, well, gentlemen, that's all I've got for the rundown this week. Um, as we saw, wide receivers are going to be slim pickings after the first like 15 picks. But I'm glad we went through it because I was thinking, okay, this would be easy. I'm like, it's not as easy as we think.
It's difficult.
You get past the first 7, you're really starting to make some decisions.
Yep.
Where did we do a couple weeks ago? That was a lot smoother than this one was.
We've done running backs and quarterbacks.
That's right. I remember the
Quarterbacks is pretty easy.
I remember the I remember the running backs too. That was pretty smooth. It was pretty smooth. This is the rougher one. Yeah, this is a harder one.
Some of us have feelings tied to these receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I hate seeing some of them on different teams. I really do.
But I am curious about Jalen Waddle in Denver because his quarterback situation last year was not ideal. I'm not saying Bo Nix is great, but he's better than a broken Tua.
Mike Evans is a big question mark in San Fran too.
As we said, like who else are
Could be
they going to
something.
throw to?
Yeah. And he's good.
Yeah.
He's very good.
You just got when you're drafting him for fantasy, you have to account for his 5 missed games with a hamstring. It's you just got to account for it.
Especially where he's going now. He's going to the place where hamstring's going to die.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going back through our list and like for running backs, we literally picked the top 16, and we had some good names that were left off the list. Like we had Achane was left off, David Montgomery was left off, Josh Jacobs was left off the top 16. So in quarterbacks, like those were pretty easy. We even like did the bottom 3 because we could. Wide receivers was hard. And I'm probably not going to do it next week because it would be a quick segment. But tight ends is even harder.
Yeah, once you get past the first 4, it's
like who gives a shit now?
Somebody made a comment online that Travis Kelce was a top 10 wide receiver last year, or tight end last year. Yeah, because there's not any good ones.
Nope. Yeah, being a top 10 tight end doesn't really mean anything. It's
No.
top five tight end. Now we're talking
Now we're
about
talking. And
somebody who's doing something.
That's the question. Someone like George Kittle. It's George Kittle, a top 5 tight end.
He's probably at 5. He's probably at the cusp of where you got to be a good tight end.
And I mean, he talent-wise, yes, 100%. And that
you
offense,
also have to take into account the 5 games he's going to miss for a hamstring.
Yes, and the fact that he's got Brock Purdy as a quarterback. But also, we just went through his wide receivers.
Yep.
So, well, gentlemen, anything else you want to touch on while we're here? Any other sporting event I can spoil for you guys? Mike, do you want to know who wins MMA this weekend? Because
he'll watch it. He'll make sure you know.
There's no fights this weekend, but I wish. Next weekend, Conor McGregor's coming back, and people don't really seem to care anymore.
He's the kind of guy that watched South Park and then goes to work the next day and says, did you watch South Park? And like, no, not yet. Oh, you're going to love it. And just launches into it. It's like,
yeah,
shut up.
That was not me.
No, that's him.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, you know for a fact that's not me because we did that. We worked together.
No, that's not you. He did it. Sure.
You were there where everybody was watching Game of Thrones in real time, right?
No, I think I was fired pre-Games of Thrones. I was out of there in 2012.
Shit. That long ago. I guess I haven't been there in fucking... Damn.
Well, okay, Game of Thrones started in 2011.
Okay, well, he's barely there.
Oh, well, I don't remember it. I just remember when football season came around, all the girls were pissed off.
They hated it, yeah.
Because they had nothing to add to the conversation. So,
and we started the fantasy football at that Oakwood in that kitchen.
Yeah,
and that there goes extra in it because all the cooks and the prep cooks, fucking one of the managers and the owner was all in the league.
And so I think we had a server or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had posts. I forgot.
Yep, we had posts. And then when Bailey would come in and make an understop, my people would be freaking out. We're in the back talking shit. And they're like, he's in too? We're like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it was at Disney's. Like when we had fantasy football, like we would start a meetings like 10 minutes late because all we'd be talking about was fantasy football.
Mm-hmm. I got a side group from work, and we're thinking about seeing if we can get a fantasy football group going.
Nice. The girls would come back to the line and be like, I can't stand football season. I'm like, yeah, thanks anyways. Move along.
My problem is now, like if I talk about football at work, and it literally happened today, they think I'm talking about soccer.
Oh no.
Because we were joking today about fireworks.
We're not there yet as a country.
Yeah. But talking about fireworks, and I said, wasn't there a football player that blew off like 2 or 3 of his fingers in the 4th of July? And somebody went, I hope he's not a goalie. Yeah. Like, no, he was a defensive lineman.
Which dumbasses.
Close though.
Yeah. Okay.
I do remember how much fun it was being in a fantasy league, though, and everybody working together and all the shit talk. We would be conniving, thinking of trades, like
that's the fun part
off in the corner, like thinking about trades, getting 3 guys in, and like somebody comes in for the next shift, and like BJ's like, "Hey, by the way, this happened." They're talking. I'm like, "What the fuck? What is this?" Like the fact everybody in fantasy is right there, like face to face with each other, like working together, like. That was my favorite part about that.
Okay, real quick before we leave. So, Game of Thrones. The girl that played Sansa Stark is the new Lara Croft.
That's just Chinese to me. I don't know what you just said.
You know who Lara Croft is, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Never seen one of the Tomb Raider movies. Never played the game.
Well, Sophie Turner, I think, is her name.
Yeah.
I do know that name.
Yeah, she's playing Laura Croft.
Okay.
So take that for what you will. So, well, gentlemen, I think we're going to call it a night. So this has been Sandlot Sports.